different style.
What's going on,
Nice to
Calvin?
meet you there, Calvin.
What's up, man? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi,
Oh yeah, coming through loud and clear now.
Are we on mute yet or what?
No, at least not yet. Or I don't know.
Yeah, definitely go on mute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Get that going. Normally there's an intro that I put in for this whole thing, but I guess I forgot to start that.
Okay. I thought maybe you got everybody's name.
Yeah, I just totally messed that up. All right, screw it. Good evening, Geek Nation. I'm George, and this is That Geek Show, the show where we talk about the latest and greatest from the worlds of collecting, movies, video games, TV, and tech. And with me, as always, to break all this cool stuff down is my brother from another mother, Calvin, the Statue Fanatic. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? This has been one long ass day, man. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I got out of there. Shit, I think I broke every speed barrier getting home.
Hey, man, I'm glad you made it, bro. I'm glad you made it. Can't have my right-hand man without me, bro. All right, and Seth, the Pop Knight, will be with us later tonight. He had some things he had to take care of, so he might not make it until like the second half of the show, but he will be here. We got Eric, Captain Puerto Rico, who just popped in. Man, he tried to sneak in there, bro.
Yeah, man. I still got to eat my sub. I literally turned on my computer, jumped on as soon as possible, and you're like, "Welcome to the." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Turn on the mic. So I'm probably gonna be muting my mic and eating my chicken tender here shortly. So
It's all good, man. All right, and then as always, we have the lovely Ariel, the ass-kicking unicorn, with us. How are you, Ariel?
Hello. I'm doing good. Hello,
All right.
lovelies.
All right. And today we're having a special episode. We're going to try to do this every other week. This is going to be called the Collector's Corner, where we have other collectors come on the show, talk about their collection, join in and check out some of the other cool stuff that's come out this week and give their opinions on it. So first up, we have Richard Mallard in the house. How are you, brother?
Yo. How's it going, everybody?
Good,
What's up,
man.
Richard?
Glad to have you on the show.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, man. It's my first time doing one of these collector-related things. It feels good.
It's fun. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right. And we got Thomas from Mac Collections. I know you guys have seen him before. How are you, brother?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for inviting me to the show.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you on the show. Glad to see your face, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That is so crazy that you say that. I sent him a text message earlier today or yesterday, and I swear to God, Thomas, George and I had not talked about this at all. That text message was random from me.
Yeah, it's okay.
What happened?
All right.
What was the text message?
It was just what you said, man. I told
Oh.
him, I said, hey, why don't you get on camera more, man? You do a lot of great stuff, and then you just said that. It's great to see your face.
Oh, his
Yeah.
videos are awesome, man. What
Yeah.
I love about his videos is he always got these really nice up-close shots of everything, and then he's got this badass music in the background. So
Yeah.
I don't know where you get the music from, but man, at least I'm like bobbing my head while I'm watching your show.
I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
All right. So before we get on to everything about collecting, I got a couple fun things to talk to you guys about, show you guys. So, we all are real particular about our statues, and I know I'm married, Calvin's married, Ariel's got a boyfriend, Richard's married. Thomas, you got a significant other that lives with you?
Yep, I sure do.
All right.
I sure do.
So I want to show you guys this, and I want to see what you guys would do if something like this was to happen, man. So check this out.
Oh, shit. Oh hell no! I know where this is going.
This is not gonna be good.
Switch out the head on top.
I can't hear volume on it.
The one down
Oh
there
yeah, I've seen this before.
to show people how it works.
This is my first time. I'm
Oh
nervous.
my God, I can't watch this. I can't. I gotta
Pull
go.
it up.
What is she? Why is she up there? What's going on
I
here?
can't watch this.
Come on, nice and easy. Just like the way I showed
I
you.
believe he asked her to change the
That's
head,
all
the
good.
portrait.
What? Oh, no, why would you do? Oh, no.
Did she just fall?
Yep.
You just dropped
Yeah.
it.
The funny thing is that the cat left. Like,
Fuck out of here!
You knew what time it
Oh
was.
my
it's about to
god.
go down.
Oh man, you know that video is a little bit old, but when I first saw that, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Why was she changing? Why was she messing with it? in the
He
first
told her
place?
to.
Even the
I
cat
don't know.
needed bail.
That's on him.
Yeah, that's on him. It wasn't on purpose because there's some bitches that do some shady shit on purpose.
I
See,
mean,
that was a lot better than I thought because I thought that was going to be one of those. I'm going to get this back, you know.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, we can't hear the audio, but he was excited because he was sharing it with her. He was like, all right, babe, now go ahead and take it off and put the other one on. And then
You
when
can tell
she
she
drops
felt
it, he's like,
Yeah. He's all
Thank
like,
God
"Oh
he was
shit."
changing him something else. but still, like, and you saw she just lost her balance. It's like it sucks.
Yeah.
It's not her
Oh,
fault,
yeah,
but
40 people in the
damn.
chat already.
Oh man. So who's up in the chat, man? Let me let's give a shout out to the people up in the chat for joining us. Let's see what we got. Gotta scroll all the way back up. We got Adrian Montoya, we got Danny Ferreira, Luis Ramirez, Dark Mufasa, Junior Statue Collector, Dave Cassie's in the house, Edwin Diaz. We got Metamesh, I think it's how you pronounce that. Felipe Besnier, Josue Otero, show Jesse Hernandez, because I love my boy Jesse. We got Diego Hernandez, Charles Carosa in the house, man. My boy Charles. David Zurita. Yeah, we got mad people. Keith in the house, man. We got 45 people watching. Thank you guys for joining us.
Nice.
Appreciate it. All right, man. So that was the epic fail of the week on that one. It's like, man,
Dave Cassie said they broke up right afterwards.
it's like over. If you're on camera with your lady, that's what happens. No. All right, man. So let's talk about collecting, man. Richard, brother, how long you been collecting, man?
I've been collecting since December 21st of 2017.
December 20.
Yes.
Man, you have the exact date.
Yeah, it's because there was an Instagram post and I can reference back to it. Yeah, it was the whole thing.
What was your first piece?
Oh man, I want to say it was a what's this company? They made this Ninja Turtle set. It was Shredder from the set. Come on, I'm looking at them right now. I can't think of the damn company name.
Prime one.
Oh god damn it! You know what? I'm just gonna pick my camera up and see if I can't just do.
I like that piece. I saw him this week.
Oh, there they are. What is the brand? If I could just remember the brand.
Hard to tell.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna.
Alright.
There's entirely too much stuff.
Man, you got a Sentinel in there.
I know
Yeah.
Did you just say less than a year ago?
Yeah, and it got pretty. It got pretty.
And
When I see a Juggernaut in the back too.
Did you look
Let
alone?
Wait,
me
hold on, I
get
need
a
to
shot
see this
if I can
big.
zoom in.
Oh my god!
Here's some of it.
Look at the bus. That's a Terminator.
Yeah, I
George.
got a Guyver bus from ECC that I use next to me in my videos, but this is some of it. And then back here behind me, we got a Lobo. Up in the corner.
Lobo.
I'm never doing a room tour again.
Well, I still haven't done one. That's the thing. I'm waiting on a X-Men arcade system to get here,
Oh,
and then I want to do the tour. But you see Iron Man. I got a Ninja Turtles arcade back there.
Shit.
dude, I love your
Xenomorph.
art prints also, man.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, I like those.
I try to mix it up, man. I try to have like a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's my corner over there with Spider-Man. I try to have a little bit of everything.
The Blades of Chaos over there.
Oh, I love it, man. Looks great.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, and let me just put this down for a second.
So,
There we go.
do you have a particular theme that you go for?
Well, when I started collecting, my whole thing was I wanted a little bit of everything because I've seen collections where you see somebody has every Batman or every Superman, and that's cool. I like certain things. Like I have several Wolverines, several Deadpools, but I wanted to have a little bit of everything that I love from back in the day. You know what I mean? So I got a zombie section. I got a Gears of War section, one of my favorite games. I try to have a little bit of everything, and I even have a little bit of meme culture, like
Oh my god!
little Patrick Stewart. I keep that by my desk just in case I'm fucking up. I'm like, look over and look at the face palm. You know what I mean? So I got everything. I'm big Back to the Future fan. I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 84. So pretty much anything from 84 to like 90 to like 99, I'm collecting everything. I like it all.
Nice. Got Edward Diaz in the chat saying, "Man, great collection."
Thank you, man. And
you collected all of that in less than a year.
yeah, we talked about it earlier. I got a problem. Once I get into something, I go overboard. I go completely overboard, and it's ridiculous, and I'm ashamed of myself. But it makes me happy. That's this is where I edit. This room is where I edit my videos for YouTube. For those that don't know, I do YouTube for a living. That's my thing.
All right.
And I wanted to surround myself while I'm editing with a lot of RGB lights and statues and everything. So yeah, I went down the rabbit hole head first.
Nice.
So what's your YouTube channel? What do you do, man?
I'm a vaping YouTuber. I do vape reviews. You might see them pop up every once in a while. I've been doing that for about 5 years now. I got 362,000 subscribers.
Wow.
The channel is Vaping with Twisted 420. But I made a second channel years ago called Chillin' with Twisted 420, which is just about a little bit of everything, tech reviews, everything. But now, as of recent, I've been reviewing statues. And I'm a fan of, for one, shout out to George. Shout out to you, sir. I love your videos. Shout out to Calvin. I had no idea he was going to be here. Love that guy's videos.
Thank you.
I go and check his stuff. Hopefully, I'm going to find out some of these other guys' channels too. But yeah, so yeah, I do YouTube. I did a reality show with John Cena once a couple years ago. That was kind of cool. And yeah, that's I've been doing YouTube fully for like 3 years, and yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
Awesome, man.
Awesome.
My man Pedro just sent me a message because he's like my go-to guy for Ninja Turtle stuff. He says those turtles look like the Good Smile Company.
Good Smile, my God, I couldn't think. Good Smile, that's it. It's the Good Smile villain and hero set. That was my first statue, was Shredder from them.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
just check out your YouTube channel, man. Subscribe and everything. I'll check that out.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Statue fanatic. I swear I geek out over other YouTubers. I'll get all giddy and stuff. Start fangirling. Yeah.
All right, we got my man Thomas on the show. Thomas, man, how long have you been collecting, bro?
I've been collecting here for since 2015. Been a journey. I got a problem just like Richard. So
I think we all got a problem.
It's
We all
okay.
share the same
It's
It's all
okay,
right,
bro.
man.
I feel you.
This
I
is
feel
like the statue AA club right here. We all can sit back and you know, it's the safety tree here. You know, we don't judge.
it's okay. So yeah, I just.
What was your first piece?
My first piece was the Red Hulk from Sideshow.
Nice.
Yeah, I would move it around, but I got my room's kind of in shambles right now.
That's cool.
I do have a room tour up though.
I know. I saw it.
Yeah, so everybody
Everybody
can
gotta check that out.
Part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, part 1 and part 2. It's a crazy.
definitely check it out.
Yeah, crazy. I've added some pieces. I think I've got about 30 of them currently. So
Nice.
the room is exploded. Funny, I had some friends come down. Yeah, I had some friends come down and said that these things have babies.
What's your favorite piece?
Procreate.
My favorite piece is probably my XM Venom right now.
XM Venom. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that's
a
my
statue.
favorite. Yeah,
I think it's so big in person, man.
it is. I've got Hulkbuster coming in.
Ooh.
So
The XM one?
yeah, the XM. So
I wish I had the room to display it. I wish I
Yeah.
did it.
yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. For me, like I have a problem if I see the piece and I like it. It's hard for me to not to want to scoop it up. So that one was a late PO for me. And that's why I'm on the latter end of getting it shipped to me. But yeah,
Been there before. Been there. I was like that with Cable. Cable took forever for it to get here, and I thought I was gonna lose my mind if I didn't get Cable. So,
yeah. I love that cable. I love that cable.
It's a nice piece, man. That is one of my favorite pieces. I got rid of him to get the Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I'm okay with that. I love my Obi-Wan a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking about getting the Hot Toys Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
That big one.
Oh, it looks nice.
Right?
It looks nice.
I originally was gonna get that one too.
It's cool looking. I saw it at the convention. It was dope.
It's the power pose, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is it power pose?
No.
Is it power pose?
No, it's not power
What do you mean?
pose. It's,
You can pose
it has points of articulation.
Okay. Okay.
What's the
Yeah.
Power Pose has less points of articulation. They should rename that. But yeah. Has a lot of points of articulation. Thank you.
It's the Infinity War Hulkbuster.
No,
that was power.
that's
what I'm thinking.
that's the one that's Power Pose, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Talking about the new deluxe with the hammer fist.
Got my man Eric, the foremost in Hot Toys. Oh man. So 30 pieces. Woo! I think you beat me, Thomas.
Yeah.
I haven't got that many. My room tour doesn't need a part 1 and part 2. I can get it all down in one.
Yeah. Like I said, like I said, since 2015, I got to start slowing down until, of course, I move out of this place. But
The first one that I saw of yours and it got me hooked and it wanted me to get a Prime 1 Studio statue, but I haven't. I got my first piece coming still, but I haven't reviewed a couple. But it was the that Batman you have in the back there, the
Beyond.
what's it called? The Beyond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, dude, you hooked me on that one. I had the music playing. Like I said, your music like sells it for me, bro. I'm sitting there, I was just like, and, you know, you bob in your head, you're saying, yeah, I could buy that. So,
See, if he's doing music, I definitely want to check him out. I love when people infuse music in the video. It always adds to it for me.
Yeah. All my all the statues I get, I try to have a little piece of the character and the music, at least most of the time. So
Nice.
it's pretty cool.
Master P is asking Matt Collections, where's the horse head, bro? What the heck does that mean?
Oh yeah, he's
the
talking about on Darth Castle when they do the after hours show. Sometimes I wear a horse head. I did it once.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I did it once. I don't think the horse head is going to make an appearance tonight. Sorry, pizza.
Dave Cassie's asking, what do you guys think about scales? Do you only collect one scale, or if you had like something, do you just get it?
Great question.
Yeah, for me, scale's not really a big thing for me. I guess if I like it, I'm pretty much going to get it, but we'll see what happens when Hulkbuster shows up, because from what I'm seeing, I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be a huge piece. So yeah, 1/3 is like typically. I try not to go. I've liked a few half scale pieces, but I haven't made that decision if I'm going to jump down that line or not.
All right.
Nice.
About you, Richard?
Yeah.
When I first started, I told myself I was going to do a quarter scale because I was kind of looking around and I saw that most of the statues I liked were in quarter scale. But now, oh man, I 6th, 10th, 3rd, half. The wife's got a Prime 1 Wonder Woman half scale in there, actually. That thing, I thought I knew what big statues were until that came in. But scale does not matter. If it looks great, no matter how small or how tall, I say, yeah, go
I'm
for
right
it.
there with you, man. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Calvin, what do you have in front of you, bro? I'm seeing a Batmobile.
That's animated 90s.
Yeah, man.
Yes, it is. All right, so you collected on a budget, man. We got a 3-part episode coming up on MCE. We're gonna do the Batmobile. We're gonna do the animated Blu-ray. We're gonna do the Batwing. Can't wait, man. It's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. I wanted to get the Blu-rays. I have them on. I have the DVD set. I have them on digital. So I was like, man, do I really need to buy the Blu-rays too?
Can I make an admittance, a confession real quick?
Sure.
Calvin kind of inspired me for a statue series. I actually bought some cheaper statues just thinking about his budget series. So kudos to that, sir. Because it's good to do that sometimes. $45, $60 statues. That's great.
Man. Some of
People
them
see you put up $800, $2,000 statues all the time. They're like, that's cool, but I can't buy that. Yeah. So kudos on that idea, sir. And I did steal a little bit. I'm sorry.
He's influencing, man. That's what we do, bro. We try to get everybody buying something. I like
And
some
it
of the
doesn't matter
small
what you
stuff.
collect, though, man. It's not about the price of the piece or all of that stuff and the status of it.
Yeah.
It's about just collecting stuff that you enjoy. You said it yourself, Richard. You know, you look around, it makes me happy. You know, so you should just collect what you love, man. It shouldn't be about, in my opinion, you know, I only collect this or only collect that. Sometimes you might have to do that because of budget constraints. Because you collect everything, you might go broke. But you know.
Just
Yeah.
get what you like.
Right.
And when Diaz says
I want
that,
to give a
Batmobile
quick
looks
shout
dope.
out. Give a quick shout out to this Thor.
Thor,
Yeah,
that looks dope.
$45
Yeah, that
I
was
literally
one.
just
Man.
saw that
Yeah.
in Pinterest.
For $45 on Amazon Prime, you get it in 2 days. I love Thor and Infinity War. That's nice. It's nice.
great.
You
Those
know,
look pretty cool.
it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging that.
Yeah, it is pretty.
What's the next piece you guys got coming in?
I've got Cyborg, the new 52 from Prime 1 coming in.
Nice.
Be the next one.
Ooh, nice.
That's a cool piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richard, you got anything else coming?
Man, I think most of my pre-orders have showed up as of recent. But okay, I got 2 things coming. I pre-ordered Venom, life-size bust.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Nice.
gonna put them in my videos beside me next to the Guyver bust. I think it'll be a good contrast. I got that on pre-order, and I ordered something specifically because I didn't see many videos on it, and I liked it. Iron Studios Guardians of the Galaxy 2 diorama.
Oh,
The
yeah,
full-
the battle set.
Yeah.
There's hardly any videos, especially in English, on it, and I wanted it, so I was like, I'm gonna buy that, and I bought it. It was hard to find all the pieces, but I did.
Yeah. I saw it
That's
at
it.
San Diego Comic-Con a few years back. It actually is pretty cool.
Yeah, it doesn't get very. It's underrated piece in my opinion. But yeah, that's it for me. I think I'm about maxed out. That's about it.
Hear that? What the hell I got coming next? I don't even know what I got coming. I hope Prime 1 pushes that Hush Batman a little bit. I heard that it's supposed to come out in December, and I'm like, just give me some break. Give me time.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Did you guys see the new head for they just revealed the exclusive head for the Punisher for the Sideshow?
Oh,
No, man, you have
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Let me show you the image here. Where's it at? Sideshow. You know, I organized this and then I can't see it. Jesus. Here it goes. Boom. There it is.
I think it looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
that. I think it looks all right.
Isn't that what everybody was asking because the other one had just the painted face, right?
Right. Just the painted face.
right.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of messed up if that's the exclusive. Like I
Yeah.
think like it should come with both heads and then have like a gun or something as an exclusive, but still very cool.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just the regular head, the painted head without the mask on it, right?
Yeah,
That's
without
what
the
it-
paint on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a regular head, which they've been doing a lot of that, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
I forgot who else did it. They did that with the Spider-Gwen statue that just came out. I didn't agree with that. It's like they give you the unmasked head, and then you have to buy the exclusive if you want her with a mask. And I'm like, that don't make any sense.
I got a question for you guys real quick.
Yeah.
Collecting related. Yeah, you know how a lot of people are all about edition sizes and exclusives and lower numbers and everything. Now I know I can speak for myself when I say if I don't like the exclusive, I don't mind getting the regular edition if I just like the statue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But what about you guys? Do you feel like will you get an exclusive even if you don't like it just to have a lower ES?
That's a good question. That is a very good question. For me,
Just something to think about.
At one point, you remember Sideshow, it used to cost the same for the exclusive as it did for the regular edition.
True.
So
Not
it
anymore.
really didn't make sense not to get the exclusive. But like you said, Richard, if it's something that I don't like, I'm not going to pay the extra now if it's something that I don't like.
Right. Like a perfect example, MK3 maquette from them. Well, the exclusive was sold out when I went to go buy it anyway, but I had no issues with that. I had no interest in that exclusive. Like the Iron Mugger head did not do it for me. Yeah.
yeah.
I guess
I don't have that issue because they don't give editions. They don't give edition sizes for the Hot Toys. It's just like here it is. Buy it.
I don't know. I mean, for me, if it's if the exclusive is available, I'm gonna buy the exclusive, even if I don't like what the exclusive comes with. But if it's something that the exclusive doesn't matter to me and it sells out, then I may still get the regular. So
Yeah.
That's me.
And
But
usually the prices aren't that drastically.
no, they're
different
like
from
$5 to $10 difference. That's why I don't
Yeah.
really.
Well, some of them are because like Prime One's Batman Who Laughs, that's $200 difference.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or aftermarket for exclusives. That's when things get crazy.
But the exclusive on that Batman Who Laughs is like a whole other little figure. No.
Right. Yeah. It's
No.
that Damien.
The Damien, yeah. So, you know, I can see where that might cost a little bit more than if you're only getting like a head sculpt or, you know, an axe. Sometimes I don't understand where Sideshow comes up with their exclusives. You get some things and I'm just like, what is this? You know, like we were saying with the Ironmonger head, like why the hell didn't they just put that as part of the whole
On the base.
Yeah. So, what about you, Thomas? You go after the exclusive no matter what?
I typically will, just because I like to have the extra display options.
Right.
And like you said, the price isn't that in most cases the price isn't that much of a difference. So I do like the lower edition sizes.
True.
So,
Hey, Calvin, Collector Rob is asking where you got the Batmobile from.
I bought this some time ago, but I just I think I got it from a comic book shop. But it is available, at least this edition that comes with Batman and Robin is still available at a Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay.
I have a
Big bad
question.
toy stores. Go ahead.
Because I don't collect, or I would love to collect, but
You do collect. You collect video games.
that is true.
And pop
As much as I can. But for these big companies that do these statuettes for DC and then Marvel, do they specifically just do DC and Marvel, or like other maybe non-Marvel? Maybe they branch out with anime as well, or no? Or they
Different
just stick
companies
with
do different things. So like Figurama Collectors has a real it pushes more towards anime. So that you know, if you were looking for more of an anime statue, you can go with them. I think First for Figures also has some anime, but they do a lot of video games.
Oh, okay.
Well, gaming heads does a lot of video games, and I think Sideshow does a mixture of. The Sideshow kind of has more of a broader scope. So like they'll do Marvel, DC. Sometimes they have some horror statues, and I think there's other companies too, like Elite Creature. I think they do horror, right? Am I right, Thomas? I think there's others.
yeah, they Elite, Creature. They do horror, and there's one more that I can't think of.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because like as a novice or kind of like uneducated on all the companies, just going into a like a Tate's or whatever, you just go in, you're just like, it's overwhelming. Like, where do I start?
So that's what you have around you.
Just the Tate's. That's the only one I know of.
That Tate's
That's
that
around
Tate's
me.
that Tate's looks nice.
It is. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah.
I
Kind
did
of-
go one time, and they had the upstairs gallery, which had more anime stuff, like, you know, things with Totoro and Studio Ghibli gallery, and I was like, okay, that it's more art pieces in terms of paintings, but not, you know, no statuettes. It's like, that kind of sucks.
All right. Big shout out to my man, the Pop Knight just arrived. What's up, Seth?
What's poppin', everybody?
What's up, Seth?
What's going on,
Oh,
Seth?
man.
What's up, guys?
Seth, since you didn't hear the introductions, we got my man Thomas from Mac Collections here.
No,
and
I was watching. I
You were
was
watching?
in the living room watching on the phone,
Hey, that's what's popping, bro.
trying to take care of the thing and put the kids to sleep. So
So my man Richard could give you a run for your money on the Pops, bro.
I don't know. Can you, bro?
I
Can
just
you?
dabble a little bit. My wife is the one that'll give you the real run for your money.
Yeah.
What? How many we talking?
Oh, hundreds upon hundreds.
Wow.
What would you say is her most expensive one?
That's a great question. She's got a couple of really good ones. Her Tupac probably is way up there. She has a
That's
Tupac.
about a $300-$400 pop.
Yeah, and then she has every Stranger Things pop that they've made exclusive or otherwise.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, the Steve from San Diego Comic-Con is up there. That one's like, I think, still sitting over $100. That was a good one.
She's got it. If it's Stranger Things, she's got it. Yeah, she's got all that. But it's fun. It's fun stuff.
That's a question that I
Pretty
got for
cool
you.
that
Then.
you have somebody that your significant other collects with you. And
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
pretty
it's-
awesome.
Yeah, it's
See-
pretty cool. Her statue collection is nice, actually.
See, the thing, which is what I call my wife, the thing used to collect. The thing used to collect the thing used to collect back in the day. She actually used to collect a lot of the Disney snow globes. Actually, we have like a whole china cabinet in our living room filled with all these types of Disney snow globes and all that stuff.
Oh,
But she
nice.
don't do that no more. You know why? Because all the funds have to go to Pops.
Understandable. Completely understandable.
So, what's up, everybody in the chat? We got Dark Mufasa, hashtags, Jesse Hernandez, Pop Gods. What's up, everybody?
This guy.
Ooh,
I
I got
question
something.
though about pops though, man. So
What's
you know,
up?
like when statues, we talk about statues, we talk about the look of the statues when we see this thing. We don't care so much about like we wouldn't think the first question to ask somebody would be, you know, how much what is your most expensive statue? Like I wouldn't ask Thomas or anybody that.
It's a different kind of collecting.
It's a
with
different
pops.
kind of collecting with a pop. So why is it so important that your pop figure costs money versus if the pop figure is something that you love?
Good question.
Me,
that's my question.
now, I don't look at it from a monetary standpoint, contrary to belief.
I don't know, dude. You just
So-
came in and you made it sound like you were looking at it from a
But
monetary.
he had nobody had
That
some
was-
good pieces.
What's
I'm
your
just-
most expensive?
That was the first question. That was the first question.
Listen, I'm just interested. I'm trying to see what the guy collects, what genre.
Uh-huh.
You know, like me, a lot of my stuff solely tends to Marvel, DC, WWE, and some of the movie ones. Now, as far as what I like, of course, anybody that's watched the Thursday Night Pop Off or me doing my pop hunts, or even the Geek Show, as a matter of fact, knows that I have a deep love for chrome pops.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't know. I
like
when
them too.
Thank you. So when they first came out with that, the very first chrome pop they made was that blue chrome Batman that they released at San Diego Comic-Con. That had the blue on that thing. It was just so dope, and I had to have it. I didn't care how much it cost at that point. I had to have it because I just loved the way that it looked.
Yeah.
And of course, I wouldn't say that I'm a full completionist, but I do have all the chrome Batmans that are currently out.
Respect.
But it's cool though. They're awesome to look at. They're shiny, they're bright, and I like them. I mean, I like the chrome ones. I like the metallic ones.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and then as far as what any other pops are out there, it's just what I like. Like I have Goonies, I have Goonie pops. I have Back to the Future. I have John Wick. I mean, these are all movies that I like. I have the whole Rocky set.
Nice.
That's just stuff that's an extension of me. And it's a cheap, and I wouldn't say it's up there as statues. There's some of them are up there price wise as far as statues. If anybody can remember, I did spend $1,000 on a Flock Sully. So
That's hardcore. That's hardcore.
oh, I'm committed. I'm in it. So, but yeah, I mean, again, it's to each his own. It's what to everybody likes. It's what everybody likes to collect. And to me, I can get more for I can collect as many of these as I want. Where statues take up a good chunk of real estate.
Don't we know it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, definitely.
They do take up.
I get it. I definitely get it.
Edwin. Yeah, George is dying to laugh because George doesn't like the chromes. That's why. George has specifically expressed his hatred for the
No.
chromes.
My hatred was not necessarily because I do like the blue chrome Batman. My issue with it is I don't like variants, and I don't like variants in anything. It's because to me I feel like that they're just making the exact same thing over and over again, and it's not very creative. And
So how is
that's my
that?
problem.
So how is that different from an exclusive statue that comes with like a different sculpt or something like that?
I agree with you on that too. I don't like that Sideshow puts out an exclusive and a regular. I wish they would just put out one, and then that's what it is. But if I'm gonna get an option, I'm gonna get the exclusive, and I still think that's a little bit different. It's because it's not a variant; it comes with an extra piece. Now, when they take like Prime One Studios did, and you have the same Batman, the exact same Batman statue being made in 5 different colors, I'm like, this is ridiculous now. It's like, man, dude, something
Walmart
different.
Thanos.
Yeah.
There's like 8 colors for the same thing, or
The
something
same
like
thing.
that?
I think they had white, gold, black. They had the
Purple.
Did they have a purple?
For Thanos, I'm talking about the Thanos for Walmart.
Oh, the
Oh,
pops.
the chrome. Oh, the chrome.
yeah,
The chrome.
they
I
had
have them. I
everything.
have them all. They're sitting right
Yeah,
there.
right there. I was looking at
Yeah,
that. So
I had to collect that whole set. The Infinity War golds, I had to get them, all of them.
Yeah,
I don't know
they're
why.
awesome. They're awesome.
But Thomas,
I
what
love
do you think,
Infinity
dude?
War,
I mean,
though.
with the variant, because I know you have the Prime one, and why I keep forgetting the name of that thing, the Batman, but they also have the like a few other Batmans that look just like it, just they're different.
Yeah, they have that gold version and the white version.
Right.
That's one thing that really got me into pops was once I got into statues, I felt like I needed to have a pop that matched each statue.
I do feel like that.
And that's cool. And that's totally cool. Unfortunately, I do not have the space for statues. I wish I did, but I stick to pops.
Yeah,
that's a perfect answer. I love that. So you don't have space for that Captain America back there. Problem solved. There's no need for it.
Whoa.
Hold on. I know.
Hold on.
I mean,
I didn't say that I had space for it here. That doesn't mean I don't have space for it at my office at work.
So just to catch Richard up, I know Thomas knows, but he's watched the show before. So maybe you don't know Thomas, but if you don't, here you go. So we have a Captain America premium format statue right over here. And
Love that thing.
Yeah, thing's awesome, right?
Yeah,
So,
I have it.
It's an awesome piece.
I debated on buying it.
It's an amazing piece.
Eric and Seth are huge Captain America fans, both of them in their own right.
Right.
Awesome. They definitely have proven it. So what we're doing is we're gonna have a competition between the two of them, and whoever wins the competition wins the statue.
Right.
Oh well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do it for freedom, guys. Do it for freedom.
You know what?
Yeah, you want to do it for freedom? Right there. There's your freedom.
Oh my! He's dropping the tattoo. Here we go.
Freedom if you want to do it.
I got a statue that I wouldn't mind maybe donating into a giveaway.
Okay.
That's awesome.
It's I was gonna sell it. I boxed it up because I didn't have room, and I was gonna sell it, but then I gave up on it. But it's still boxed up in the shed outside. It's the Iron Studios Wolverine Weapon X.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 300 of them made. It's like in the lower. It's under 100 on the serial, and I literally I have no use for it.
Thank you. By the way, Dark Mufasa. Please do not forget to enter the 5K giveaway, folks. We just hit it over on the weekend, which is absolutely amazing, and we thank everybody for their love and support. So please, thank you, Dark Mufasa, for putting that out there. Again, please do not forget we are giving away some awesome stuff. That premium format Batman, the Indiana Jones Disney exclusive pop, and the Diamond Select Psylocke statue.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah, nice. Congrats, guys.
Now,
Thank
you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys, real quick. I hate to interrupt here, real quick, if you don't mind. I'm gonna here in a little bit. Me and the wife are gonna watch 911 because we absolutely love the show.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
It comes on at 8:00. Just giving you a heads up.
All right.
But I wanted to add a little twist to this geek show. All right. So I went and grabbed a couple of things. What we're gonna do is something a little different as far as collecting goes. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of movie used props.
Nice.
What?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I had a quick question for you, Richard, if you don't mind.
Shoot.
I heard you did a reality show with John Cena.
Yeah, American Grit season 2. I think you can get it on Amazon or Hulu or one of those. Yeah.
And what did you? And were you a contestant or were you?
Yeah, I was a contestant.
And how was that like getting to meet John Cena? Was he as cool as everybody says he is, or was?
Oh
he...
yeah. We lived like 50 feet from him for like a month.
Yeah.
And I used to talk to him all the time. He's a really cool dude. He's really real down to earth. Not as big as you would think either, but his hands are huge. Like baseball.
Yeah, I mean, because me and Eric are huge wrestling fans, so it's like
nice.
just to get a little taste of just something.
Oh yeah. I was at WrestleMania in the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago when it was in Dallas, so that was good.
Nice.
It helped cleanses the palate. That's all.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It's so funny because when you mentioned the reality show thing with John Cena, I'm like, "Where's Seth? I'm gonna stay quiet."
Well, you know where I was, right? You can't see me.
Right. Yeah. Nobody hit him with it, surprisingly. Nobody.
I would have been that guy. I would have been that guy.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that was John Cena was super cool. But anyway, first up, people, have you seen the movie Choppy?
Yeah.
Chappie.
Is that the-
Yes.
Well, these are
Oh, you mean the knockoff Short Circuit? Yeah, I've seen it.
yeah, it was great. I loved it.
I thought it was
loved
great,
But
too.
Yeah.
these are the shurikens that put the guards to sleep.
No way.
dope.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, from the movie. All right. So things get more interesting. Now you're wondering what's going on here, right? Have you seen the movie
looks-
Hancock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I knew that the minute you pulled that out. That's the fork that she stabbed him with.
That Will Smith wanted to see if she was legit. This is the fork that he used right here.
Yeah, it's like that it bends.
Okay. Now this is the last piece of movie memorabilia. Then I got one more thing to show you. But this is anybody seen the movie Minority Report?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
This is one of the neuralizers from the movie.
Oh.
That's cool.
That was
Yeah.
that movie used by Tom Cruise.
Yeah. This is the used one. See how it's deflated? Yeah. Yeah. He sucked on this. But no. Hold on one second. And then now this is just some of the stuff. I didn't bring out everything, but I collect weird shit. I told you guys some of this before, movie stuff. These are animation cells that were used. This is Tony the Tiger, circa 1978 to 1982.
Oh wow.
It looks great.
Yeah. Doug Funny, anybody?
Oh, it's Skeeter and Roger too, man.
Oh my god.
Mhm. And then other side, we got some Beavis and Butthead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that
We
thing
got
is
some Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis.
And then little Beetlejuice.
Oh, Beetlejuice. Oh my god.
I
That's
used to watch that.
This is just some of the collect. I made a whole video about my whole collection. If you guys want to check it out, shameless plug is shameless. Chilling with Twisted 420.
Boom.
Sweet.
But yeah, just something random. I collect a lot of random stuff, so just wanted to
awesome.
bust out some of it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, man.
So
I
the
love
show
movie props.
911 is still on?
It's so good.
It is so good.
It's so
I used to watch that as like, wait, that was a TV show back in the day when I was a kid. Like,
Nah,
think
this
so.
is a new. This is a new 911.
Okay, then what am I?
They're on the second season. There's only like 2 episodes left of the second season. So good. So good.
Nice.
If they ever do a spinoff, I wonder if they're gonna do it as a 411 for call information.
Now that could be,
So-
that's got legs. See that going. So,
oh man.
I have a
Go.
hey, I got a quick question for you guys, collector related. Real quick, if we could go around the room and ask. Now, this might be controversial. I
Uh-oh.
like controversy.
oh, okay.
Cool.
Over and under. We're talking about statue companies. Overrated, underrated.
Okay.
I'll go first. Underrated, Kotobukiya. Love those guys. Kotobukiya, underrated. Overrated, Pop Culture Shock. There we go. There's mine.
Okay.
All right. I'll follow that up.
Yeah.
I'll go with underrated. I'll say Diamond Select.
Oh, yes.
Calvin's like, damn you took my answer, you bastard.
I was gonna say Diamond Select. I was gonna say it.
That's a safe bet. for me.
Overrated. I'd have to say probably Prime 1.
What?
What?
Yeah, no. No.
The resale value may
No.
be bad, but they make amazing
Yeah.
statues.
Dude, you got to see them things in person to be like, man. Dude, in fact, when you come over my house and you see the Dark Side statue that you like drooling over, that thing is a Prime 1 studio, bro.
Yeah, I know,
The
but
one in the
where the
corner?
hell am I supposed to put that fucking thing? It's huge.
Well, it's just that it's big, but they're cool though.
Bro, the skin on Wonder Woman's body on that half scale
Yes.
feels like real skin. Prime 1 does not mess around, bro. Like them and XM Studios, when it comes to like crazy next level quality,
Yeah.
they're here.
All right. So you know what? Here, let's do this. I retract my overrated. Who's the guy who did that shitty ass X-23 statue that I totally?
Nah, dude, that's not a studio, man.
That dude's overrated.
This guy.
All right, so underrated, I would say Gentle Giants,
Oh, yes.
and
Damn it.
overrated, probably Iron Studios.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, man. I love them, but I have to partially agree. They're so hit or miss.
Which one's that?
Iron Studios,
Yeah.
so hit or miss. I love some of their stuff, and then I hate some of it. Oh.
Yeah.
Vic is saying Flock Sully for 1K is overrated.
Yeah, I agree with that. Completely agree with you, Vic.
Whatever.
What about Mac? I'm curious what Mac has to say on this subject.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we're running out of companies, right, bro?
Yeah, I've got a lot. So I mean, I guess I would say underrated. Maybe Kinetiquettes.
Okay.
Maybe underrated, and I'd say maybe overrated. See, be careful here.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd say Pop Culture Shock.
Yeah.
Especially now, yeah, for sure. Because I've got
seen a couple of them in person, man. I'm like, they should not be charging this much for some of this stuff.
Yeah, right.
They're actually on the cheaper end for a lot of their pieces, though. I mean,
Nowadays,
yeah.
But I agree with you on that. Man, now I'm left, and I don't have anything left to say.
Oh, you get out of this? That's messed up, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting out of this. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Underrated. I would have to agree with you guys. I think Diamond Select is an underrated piece. A lot of people lock it down because it's PVC, but I think that the sculpts on a lot of them are pretty nice, especially the ones that Calvin's been showing lately. That Psylocke that I got here, I think is beautiful.
In my office.
Yeah, those two. Very cool. Overrated.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, but I like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thought it'd be a fun question.
Yeah. I probably have to go.
It is a good question.
That is a great question. But you know, the thing is I'm trying to think about all the other companies that I know that I've seen. Oh, I would probably say, I'd probably go with First for Figures. I'm not really that huge of. I didn't think that they were as good as I thought they would be when I saw some of them in person.
I can see
the price.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So they definitely.
I
Look
got 3
more,
of their pieces.
You got 3 of their pieces?
Yeah, I got One Punch Man,
Okay.
Jet Set Radio, and the Sonic 25th anniversary.
How was the Sonic 25th anniversary, dude? Was that good?
Man, I love that thing. It is one of the best video game statues I own. It is really, really nice.
I had it on pre-order, and they were taking forever to send it to me, man. And after a while, I was just like, I'm canceling.
Ooh, that's a good question. What pre-orders have you guys canceled recently? Anybody canceled any pre-orders recently?
Yeah. I canceled that Stealth Suit Iron Man from Sideshow recently. Was another one too, I just can't remember it. Oh, it was Prime One's the Nightwing, the red version.
Nightwing. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I canceled the Sonic.
Yeah, there you go. Only thing I think I canceled recently was Prime One Guyver One statue. They pushed out, I pre-ordered it in February. You know, it was supposed to be out in March, and here it is now. It's supposed to be out in December next month. I couldn't do it anymore. Plus, it was going to be huge. I don't know where that thing was going.
Yeah.
Got people in the chat that say Sideshow is a hit or miss.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a lie.
Yeah.
Charles is saying he canceled the Joker from Tweeterhead. It took too damn long to come out.
See, that's my thing. When I cancel, it's mostly because of the time it takes for something to get to me. You know,
Right.
Charles, I canceled the same thing from Twitterhead because of the same reason.
Yeah.
And then you got that Joker for collecting on a budget, which was way better than that Tweeterhead, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
That Tweeterhead Joker is really nice, though.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to tell you. I wish I could show you. I got the Tweeterhead Harley Quinn, and I was
nice,
also
too.
waiting on the Joker. But the wife got me the DC Comics Joker, where he's standing on the gas with the match in his hand.
Yeah.
Really, DC Comics can make some pretty good statues. I've seen.
DC Collectibles, that's another one that I think could be underrated, and it could also be overrated too, depending on what piece you get. But I mean, some of the pieces are really nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess it's really depending on what you get. Sideshow, I feel they get hit on the quality control more so than anything else. You know,
He sells so much. You know, it's
Yeah.
like you kind of give him a pass, but being such a big company, you still be like, hey.
yeah. It's like, should I be getting it like this? Like when I got the first Iron Man maquette and damn had like a hole in the arm, I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm curious about a piece somebody mentioned here. They canceled the Prime One Venom. What is the deal with that? Is it still coming out?
That's taking
Still
forever.
Forever.
It's still coming out. It keeps getting delayed.
What's the deal with the delay?
I have no idea. Nobody knows. I don't know. The last thing I saw pre-production photos of a bunch of them, and then I heard it was getting ready to come out like this month, but that's not the case. Got delayed.
Everybody's butthurt about the Iron Studios Punisher getting delayed.
Yeah, dude, it's another one, man. Iron Studios is another one that delays the hell out of their pieces.
Yeah, the 1/10 Thanos. I'm waiting on it. Lucky it's only $150. I would have canceled it by now, but it's been pushed back a few times.
Did anybody ever get their 1/3 Batman? I still thought that people were still waiting on that too. The black
Which
one?
one?
They had a black one where he's standing on top of it's a variant, but he's
Oh
standing
yeah.
on, you know what I'm talking about? I thought that thing was beautiful. I like the blue one better, but God, they charge a lot of money for that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I can't stop staring at Max Payne.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Dude,
I love that
Stop
piece.
staring at that thing, man. That thing is just awesome.
It's so
I have a
big too.
question.
That's like me. That's like me when I go pop hunting. I make sure I go all roided up so people get in my way.
All right, Ariel, you got a question?
Yeah, because I don't collect, or at least not yet. But what is your guys' stances on you only getting, or do you only get statues from known companies? Let me stop my monitor from moving. Or are you open to getting statues that you might see in like some
Fan art.
sculptors? Yeah, like fan art or statues that are made like you'll see on Etsy or something like that. That's not through a huge company.
Right.
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Because I'm looking, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should. I'm thinking about it, and I'm looking into Studio Ghibli, and I see this statue that looks gorgeous, but it's on Etsy. So I'm like, is that a good idea?
It can be.
Yeah.
I bought a couple of nice zombie bust on Etsy. But yeah, that can be a thing. Fan art and licensed stuff.
Yeah.
That's a gray area for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been burned once on a custom piece where I put down a deposit and never heard anything back.
Yeah,
from
that's
it.
shady. There's a bunch of scammers out there too.
Yeah, there is. There's huge. Yeah, you got to be careful. So I guess if I was just starting out, I would recommend going with somebody like some place like Sideshow or something like that.
Reputable. Yeah.
Yeah, that way you're going to get what you pay for. I mean, there may be a delay there too, but eventually.
Well, you got recourse is the best thing when you buy it from a studio, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
Yeah, but that being said, there are lots of fan art that looks really cool.
I will say
Yes.
something too. A lot of it comes down to the company because I've had fan art companies that are good. I had a defect on the base of one of mine. They had me destroy the statue and sent me a complete new one. It all depends. That's why it's good to ask around and talk to people because it all depends on the.
Barbara was saying that the fan art pieces are hard to get, and yeah, they can be. And one of the reasons is that they really don't make a whole lot of them. They may only be 40 pieces that are already pre-sold before they even go into production because they actually solicit people who are interested in it and only make those 40 pieces for those 40 people.
Or maybe just make the one and be ridiculously expensive. Because the one I was just looking at, I'm like, oh, I wonder how much it is. It's $4,286.
Ooh,
Wow.
Yes.
That's a
spicy meatball.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, how big is that piece?
It's
Curious to know what
I'll
it
just
is.
send you
What is it that you're
the
looking
link. It's from it's Haku from I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Spirited Away. From Studio.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, this is a person who made this statue, and it's Haku, and it's because a lot of the statues that I've seen are like realistic into its style, but I also like statues that are not specifically, like you just literally taking it from the page. Like I want to see different styles or iterations of certain characters.
That's a good question. That leads to this. I mean, do you guys like statues to look identical to your character, or do you guys like pieces that are, a variant? Not a variant. Variant's a bad word.
It's a loose adaptation.
Yeah, loose adaptation, or maybe like something that's funny, a caricature of it, or something like that.
Yeah, because like I don't collect statues, but I have collected little art pieces from vendors before, and I have a little portrait of Furiosa, but it's doll style. Like her head is big, it's like almost like caricature. Or I have the Karloff's that scene, that famous painting where they're in the diner, and it's all the monster characters like the Swamp Man
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
and a tea set party with a young Princess Leia and a what are they called?
Ewok?
All this no.
I can't see because there's a glare, so it's.
Uh, all the Star Wars people are gonna rip me a new one.
Oh no.
Sam, you don't know Star Wars characters?
The Tauntaun? Is that
And
what
it's gonna start with George. He's gonna be the
Tatooine?
first
Nah, I won't rip anything.
No, it's the creatures that they had on Hoth.
Oh, he's
The one that you rode on.
yeah,
Yeah,
And the
Tauntaun.
one that the
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun and
Yeah.
and the one the cave monster. What was his name? Oh, what were they called?
Now you put me on the spot.
Shit. What are they called?
Luke
Luke Skywalker cut its arm off.
I know. Now I'm getting caught on the spot.
Yeah. I
No,
don't
it's not. A,
Yeah, Mr. Star Wars fan.
I'm thinking.
Well, you think as far as your question, just like Charles was saying, I like comic
Wampa.
accuracy.
Wampa. I
Yes.
knew it started with a W.
There it is. Wampa
Thank
and
you,
the Tauntaun.
thank you, Patrick. It's a Wampa.
Yeah.
Yeah. My baby right there.
So I mean, do you guys like pieces like that? I know Richard does because he got that badass Deadpool on the rubber ducky, the fat Deadpool.
Oh, the fat pool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
fat
the fat pools right here. And if anybody has any leads on a chubby wolf, let me know. I'm looking. I want one desperately.
I saw one.
right here.
I saw one
I'm
this
right
past
here.
Saturday.
I'm right here, bro.
Damn, George, that was mean.
No, I didn't say that. Seth said it, bro. I mean, I didn't,
Hey, Calvin.
It's self-deprecating humor.
It is.
man, I did not call him anything. He said it all on his own, bro.
If you can't make fun of yourself, what's the point?
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
But Richard, I saw one of those chubby Wolverines. Damn, that thing was dope.
I want one so bad, bro. I want one. I'm gonna find one if it's the last thing I do. And I only got about 5 more minutes before the show starts. Unfortunately, I got one more question for you guys before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, if a genie walked up to you, say you get one wish, okay, and that wish is to have any statue you want that already exists, no matter the price. Which statue would you get? Sold out, in stock, doesn't matter, price or nothing. I'm gonna go with the X-Men versus Sentinels diorama. That's what I would go.
That's an awesome piece.
That's a good
I
one.
want it so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to know what you guys what would be your holy grail if you no money, no doesn't matter.
The wolf predator from Sideshow, the one where he's lunging, it's about $5,000-$6,000 now to buy.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like
I'm
Magneto
actually
on
agreeing. I'd go with the Captain America 1/4 scale statue from XM, the one that he's holding the flag. I think it goes for like 2,500 or something like that. Actually, more than that. I don't know.
Yeah, they said Ghost Rider XM.
That's a good one.
I'd have to go with Silverwolf on this one. Thanos on the throne.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. I was always very PB and jelly of George for that. But man, yeah, that thing is dope.
I didn't want it until it was sold out.
Isn't that how
Once you can't have it, you want it.
exactly?
Yep.
Right. I'd have to say probably Magneto on Throne.
Yep.
XM. Yeah, that piece is. I've always liked that piece. That'd be my
I saw
choice.
one at $2,200 when I first got into collecting, and I was like, man, I should get it, and I didn't.
Yeah.
They've gone up quite a bit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, 4,000, 3,500. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Who else? George, you didn't tell us yours yet, did you?
Yeah, it was. I got the Obi-Wan recently, and that was been my grail for a while. If there was another piece that I would get, it would probably be. I even though I'm not a big fan of the character, I like the Doom on Throne, the Sideshow Doom on Throne.
The
That-
classic.
I like Caleb Nelson's Doom on Throne.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, who that custom?
Yeah,
Man, that thing looks
that's epic.
unreal.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
That's
dope.
next level sculpt right there.
Yeah, Caleb's amazing, bro. Caleb does amazing work. And if you guys haven't seen it, he was just on Shelf Space on yesterday.
Yeah.
So I put a link in the group. You guys can check that out. Pretty cool video.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, I got a quick question for you, not related to anything that we've been talking about. The headphones you have on right now, those are Steel Series, right?
These
Correct,
things?
sir.
Or
Yeah, the ones that you're
Richard?
wearing right now.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
My buddy, he's like, yeah, you got to get these Steel Series wireless headphones. They're wired, but how do you like them, by the way?
Oh,
These
things are
Astros are ready to like upgrade.
These are like, see, they got a little microphone comes out. These are, I use these on my Xbox, and they're fantastic. The audio is crazy. I think they're Dolby Atmos certified and all that stuff. Really nice.
Nice.
It's just I saw you wearing them, and I was talking to my friend today about them. I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're excellent. Worth the money.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
And unfortunately, fellas, I think I need to take off here. But
right.
I had a great time talking. I've never really none of my friends are into statues and stuff. Well, one of them.
That's a shame.
But yeah, it was good talking to some folks. And yeah, it was good. I have to come back sometime. It was a great
You're
time.
always welcome to come back, Richard. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. It was good meeting all of you. Also, definitely want to check out some of your channels. I need to check out that room tour for old Mac for sure.
Yeah, thanks.
And
Yeah,
you guys have a good night.
Yeah, what's your channel again?
Chillin' with Twisted 420, all one word. I know it's really long.
Okay.
Enjoy the show.
Man. Awesome, guys. Thank you once again for having me on. You guys be good. I'll catch y'all next time.
All right,
Thanks,
we'll see you.
man. See ya.
Bye.
Awesome. All
Yeah,
right.
cool.
What else, man? We got some stuff that came out this past week. What do you guys think about the new Deathstroke? And what I'm saying is in comparison to XM Studios Deathstroke. Do you guys like it better? Like it worse? What are your thoughts on this guy?
Me personally, I love that piece.
Me too.
I'm having a hard time trying not to stare at the photos of it.
Ooh, I love
think-
the
yeah, I love-
platform.
Yeah.
You say that. I have a hard time staring at the one you got in the back.
Oh yeah, I know. It's hard. I know because I don't know. I'd love to have them both. It might have to happen. I don't know.
Nah.
This thing's nice, man.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
nice.
into that
I
right
love how dark it is. The skulls, all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the head sculpt. I love how the half has the skull part.
Yeah.
Man, it's just that base is huge though.
Yeah. It's a 1/3, right?
Yeah, it's 1/3 and it's huge. So
Ah.
It's
It's
very
gonna-
dark and ominous.
Yeah,
I
man. When I
love
saw it, I was like, man, I'm not even a fan of Deathstroke, but I was like, I want this piece.
that is nice.
Mm,
yeah, very very nice.
very cool. Yeah. They also came out with a Bumblebee that's gonna be dropping. That's from the movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna show you guys it a little bit. You know what I do like about it is that it has the classic look for it. That's my thing about it.
Let's milk as much as this Transformers shit as we possibly can.
Ah, this guy.
It's not gonna look bad.
It doesn't look bad at all, in my opinion.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
In battle mode.
Yeah, I think it's cool, man. And I like that they're going with it's what I
original.
feel like they should have did from the beginning, right?
They were trying to, but I think Volkswagen was like, no, we don't want to be attached to violence or something like that. But then after the success of the first one, then they're like, oh, it kind of messed up.
Yeah. After the success of the first one, which was the only good one out of that whole series.
Get him, Seth. Get him.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
true, but it's not from the same people, I think.
Hey,
This time around.
I'm gonna go see the new Bumblebee.
I'm gonna see
movie.
the new one. I'll
wanna
see
see
the
Seth,
new
the
one.
new one's got John Cena, man. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's got John Cena.
Come on.
I know. Listen, I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
see it. I'm gonna see it just based
Damn
upon
it.
that. But John Cena can never be The Rock. That's all I'm saying.
He can.
Speaking of the hype train, man, I am on the hype train for Aquaman. Have you all seen the last trailer?
I just saw the last trailer.
Holy snap, man! This thing is dope.
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it.
Dude,
Looking the other way.
I am on the hype train. Bro. After I saw this, I was like getting ready to give me a Trident, and I'm gonna go to battle.
Eric,
I'm doing it.
why are you looking away, Eric?
Because I have a new stance on trailers. I'll watch the first one, but then after that, I don't want to watch things that'll surprise me when I see the movie.
Sure, you feel like it
Yeah,
gives too
you
much
want to come
away.
in blind.
Yeah.
I get it.
True,
Exactly.
true. I hear you.
I kind of watched
Like
it
when-
halfway.
Look,
Like for
Eric, look at
Civil
this
War?
scene right here, bro.
Look away. Look away.
Or like when Spider-Man dropped in Civil War. I mean, I wish they wouldn't have showed that in the trailer. That would have been sick to just be like, whoa, even though I knew that he was going to show up.
But well, like to be a complete surprise would have been nice.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, I want to see that
with
movie. Man.
leak,
Yeah, or
all the leaks.
Aquaman does look dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Aquaman looks dope. Aquaman looks dope.
This could be the movie to possibly redeem DC.
I don't know. Wonder Woman redeemed.
oh, Wonder Woman, boy.
Yeah, Wonder
Come
Woman did a
on.
great
Wonder
job.
Woman's
bro.
holding it on, but Aquaman will give it momentum.
I'm
That's the
talking as of
difference.
late because we had Justice League came out after one,
And it just
Wonder-
washed everything that Wonder Woman did away.
Yeah, it just basically brought everything back down
Took
to
a
zero.
giant shit on it.
Aw.
Exactly.
So I wanted to say they sent me if you're a Prime member and an Amazon Prime member, you get an exclusive for Prime, the December 15th exclusive for Prime 1 members, a early showing of Aquaman. You can buy tickets.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you get to see it a week early if you're an Amazon Prime member. That's right.
Yep. I
Oh,
got
you're
it.
an Amazon Prime member?
Yes.
I'm an Amazon Prime. Whenever you say Prime, I thought I had to be a Prime One Studios member. I was like,
Well, yeah, exactly.
I was like, I'm gonna go buy a statue right now.
Yeah, no. So
That's
yeah, if you
cool.
log into your account, and you may have that on there.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out when we get it. That's thanks.
Yeah.
I did finally see just saw this past weekend the Crimes of Grindelwald, the second part to Grindelwald, right? That's how it pronounced.
Grindelwald, yeah.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Leave Them.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't all that impressed with it. I
I
mean,
still haven't seen it.
it's kind of slow, you know.
Well, it's with any trilogy or anything like that. The middle is usually either the dark chapter or the slow chapter. It's one of the two.
Nah. Usually the beginning, I would say, is the slow.
That's not, yeah, because
Yeah.
the beginning is trying
The
to
beginning
set
is setting everything up, setting up the scene, and then you have a good second part. Second act is usually the part where the hero is in trouble. The third part is when they come back and yeah, yeah. I don't know. Hot Toys made a figure for Grindelwald. I think it looks pretty damn good. They do some awesome stuff with their portraits.
Oh god, it had to be a Johnny Depp, of course.
It looks good though,
and not just any kind of Johnny Depp. It's an albino Johnny Depp.
Do they have any sculptures on the creatures from the movie or no?
They do. Prime One makes them.
They have pop figures. They've got the Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Prime One makes the Chupacabra. Prime
You know
One,
that thing came out when I was in Puerto Rico, or Chupacabra. I think I was like 11 years old, and they're like, Chupacabra is running around killing animals. Like, no joke, it was on the news. Like, it was a thing. I'd be like, oh, it's a wife's tale. It's a lie. But now it's in a freaking.
It's in a movie.
Prime
It's
One.
it's on the internet. Must be true.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Ariel, Prime One makes a couple of pieces for what's the character that's inside of his pocket? Wicket,
shit, I can't
Picket,
remember. Yeah, it's
Picket.
The
Picket.
little green.
the little
stick
green
dude.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Picket.
The
Little
cute
green
thing.
guy. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna pick it out of my pocket and punt it.
Get out of here, Seth.
I love it.
All right, what else I got for you guys? Check this one out, man. This one, I don't know if you've seen this one yet, Thomas, but you might like this. You into Warcraft at all?
No, I don't Warcraft.
Come on. All right, whatever. I think you're gonna be able to appreciate this anyway, man.
Hey Thomas, I don't Warcraft either, bro. So me and you are right here.
Right here, bro.
Anyway, these are the Bronzebeard brothers. I think it's Bronzebeard. I think is what they were called.
Oh.
Yeah, they're dwarves in the game. So I think the sculpt's really good.
Who's
The
making this?
hair.
This is fan art.
Grading.
Oh, I know it.
Yep, fan art. But man, look at the detail on that.
Yeah, look at the scales and
This is gonna be quarter scale too, so I gotta imagine this thing's gonna be big.
Jesus.
Yeah, nice.
that's
Yeah.
pretty.
So it's not that I don't like it. I just have to be careful with. I like too many things, so if I start jumping down things,
It's just
Go
another
down a
black
dark
hole.
path.
It's just another black hole, dude. People are messaging me all the time. They're like, "Hey, do you collect anything other than pops?"
yeah.
And I'm like, I could. I mean, I collect some stuff. I mean, I collect some Marvel Legend figures, and I collect some sports memorabilia, but I don't let myself get like too deep into those holes because it's like once you're in, and it's like I'm solely focused on pops, just like you're solely focused on statues, man. So I hear you.
And those were statues. I think we're talking about genres, really. But yeah, I feel you.
Same shit.
Yeah. All right. So I didn't impress you with that. It's all good. I'm gonna impress you with one of these, man. I got another one for you guys. Check this one out. More fan art, man. That's what we're gonna call it. I should show this on Friday. I'd be like freaky fan art or something like that. Friday fan art. All right, here we go.
Oh, I like fan art, especially in DeviantArt.
Boom.
That's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
All right. I impressed Thomas. What?
Yep. I'm impressed.
I want it.
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it.
It needs to have that hand on that booty.
Yeah, the detail on this is really good.
Yeah, it is. Who's doing that one?
I can't say. I'll
Figure.
tell you later.
Figure.
I'll tell you later, brother.
All right.
Yeah, it's really nice. Texture work and everything on it's real pretty. I mean, she looks gorgeous too. So, really, really cool. I had to show you guys that. Other than that, XM Studios released the Rocket and Groot. What'd you think about that one, bro?
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like it, but I'm not gonna jump down that line.
True. Yeah, I don't have the other Guardians, but if I would had them all.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'd have to probably get the rest of them. So
right.
I like that one, and I like that the other one they have, the Star. What's his name?
Star-Lord.
Oh, Star-Lord. Yeah, Star-Lord looks good.
The Star-Lord looks real good. So
is that the classic? The one that looks like the classic?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's cool.
He's coming out of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a nice piece. I like that it has the light up eyes and everything. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna make Gamora and the others. You know.
If they do, they got to make them in gold chrome.
This guy.
I want chrome.
Speaking of pop figures, I did see a pop figure that I like today. The even though I'm not a huge fan of Power Rangers, they have the Megazord that glows in the dark.
Oh.
You know.
Oh yeah, that's pretty dope.
All right, I'll get you the Megazord, bro. I know you're a big fan of it, man.
Hey, when we go to SuperCon, we're gonna take a picture with Tommy, the Green Ranger, Jason David Frank.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
That's happening.
You know what? Maybe I should ask him to sign my CM Punk pop.
You should. You gotta tell them they gotta fight.
Yeah, right.
They gotta fight. Hey, I'm looking at these diamonds. Not to change the subject, I'm looking at these Diamond Select toys, and this Venom one for $39 is really slick, as well as the X-23 for $40. It's not bad.
The one from Diamond Select that I like a lot is I think it's like $120 for it or $130. Calvin, you got it right?
Yeah, that Venom, right? That one was resin, I think.
No, yeah, the one that Calvin has it. I think Alejandro Pereira sculpted it. I think Calvin has this on mute.
I think Calvin's on mute.
Yeah, the one where he's breaking out of the containment.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, did you drink a little bit tonight, Calvin?
No, I didn't, man. I was
He's looking at cruise
going
dates.
on.
He's looking at cruise dates. He's like, well, this one gets me the most alcohol I could possibly get.
Which one's
No, I got
unlimited
early
drinking?
morning, man. I can't drink tonight.
Yeah, I chose not to drink the beer tonight. I drank 3 last night.
I got you.
Cool, man. I woke up this morning and had to go to work, and I was like, "Is today Monday?" I'm like, "Shit." Man, funny story. One night, man, we were Sunday, and I had interviewed for a job some other place. Sunday, I got hammered, man. It was about playing pool, drinking my ass off, whatever. Monday morning, early in the morning, like early, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm hungover. I get a call, and the guy's like, "Do you want to come in for an interview?" I'm like, "What day is it?" You know? And he's like, "It's Monday." I was like, "Oh shit, okay, yeah, I'll come in." I was like, "That's when you know you got a drinking problem."
You probably didn't get that job.
I did actually get that job.
You told him on the phone what day is it, and he still wanted you to come in for an interview. Oh my god,
That says a lot about the guy's character that hired you.
that is priceless.
That is funny.
It's funny.
Yo, Thomas, man, what other stuff do you play video games, bro?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
play.
so
I game.
What do you game?
Everything. I got a PS4 and an Xbox. So
Nice.
I'm into
Nice.
it all. So
What games are you into?
Yeah.
right now I'm playing Red Dead.
Okay.
Playing that and PS4. I'm in a Spider-Man PS4.
Nice. All
That's
right.
what I'm into currently.
Got
So,
my anti-venom shirt on, so my Funko Pop anti-venom shirt.
yeah.
I want to play Red Dead Redemption. They're actually gonna have a sale on that for Black Friday, so I may pick that
Yeah.
up then.
Yeah, how much is it gonna be on? How much is it gonna be?
It's not that much cheaper. I think. Well, you can get the like the next level, the next step up from the regular version for the same price you can get the regular version.
I just need the game. That's all I need. I just need the game.
Yeah, I feel you. But what I'm
they're
trying to
gonna
explain
have.
to you is that you can get more than just the game. You can get like some extra features that come with it for like the same price that you get the regular version of the game. So
I'm gonna be lining up outside of GameStop anyway with all the other morons because I want to go ahead and get the Funko GameStop mystery boxes.
You
gotta go
can't
out
order
on
those
Black
online?
Friday to get that.
Huh?
You have to go out on Black Friday to get that.
No, you have to line up there Thursday when they open, good sir, at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Wow.
Wow,
Man.
that is commitment, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
there it
Seth, I commend you, man, because I couldn't do that.
is.
I couldn't do it. I'd be knocking PV people down. Oh man.
It's to me, it's and that's the thing. Like, I like being able to do my hunt videos because I actually like people seeing things through my eyes and
Right.
obviously what I experience. I
Right.
mean, I mean, me and George have experienced it firsthand. I mean, we went to when we went to Disney to go get those Ezra pops. I mean, people are just freaking nuts, dude. People do full on sprints.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, and George was one of them, and I couldn't even keep up. I'm sitting there, I'm
Yeah.
like George, and he's just like hightailing it.
Oh yeah, man! I didn't drive freaking 2.5 hours to not get the pop figure that I was going there for.
I mean, but it's just crazy though, like the Funko craze, and they've got some really good stuff in the Black Friday mystery boxes. It's all Disney themed, so they've got Megavolt from Darkwing Duck. They've got what is it? Monterey Jack from Chippendale, Max from Goof Troop, and what was the other one? I forgot. I forgot what the other one is, but the Megavolt one is the one that everybody's going to be going after because that one's like a glow in the dark chase variant. So
What time are you going to line up on Thanksgiving Day to buy pops?
what is what?
What time are you lining up on Thanksgiving Day to buy pops?
Oh, well, I'm glad I have friends in high places, so I might not quite exactly have to line
Don't
up.
drop your connections online. What are you doing? Don't say that.
My collections, I might not actually have to wait line.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So, the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Cool.
So,
Another game that's got a real good sale for Black Friday is Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
it's already on sale.
Yeah, it's got a actually really good price on that one. You can get the
I don't
one.
see anything on Steam yet.
I saw it on I think it was PlayStation's Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
Eddie Diaz, unfortunately, I am sorry, good sir. I will not be going to get the LeBron James Foot Locker exclusive Funko Pop tomorrow.
They got a LeBron James Funko Pop coming out.
Yep, Foot Locker is now carrying Funko Pops.
Oh my god, they're everywhere, man.
They're going to be everywhere. What is it? Thanks to Sergeant Funko, I found out that even Hallmark stores sell them now.
Wow, the keepsakes
Wow.
of Funko Pops.
Dude,
It just drives traffic into the store, man. It's smart.
It does. Yeah, I hear you.
Does.
Yep.
You said
It
that they got the license for Jordan now too, right?
yeah, they're working out the deal now where they've got where they possibly have the Jordan license. So maybe we'll see some
Damn.
Michael Jordan pops, which would be freaking awesome.
If they make an Air Jordan one where he's like, the ball and the tongue hanging out and everything, yeah, I'll buy it.
Oh, I hope they do that. I hope they finally come out with that one, and then they make the Space Jam one too.
Space Jam. I saw a couple Space Jam pops the other day at Man of Action figures.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope they come out with the Michael Jordan one because
The
that one.
Monstar ones are pretty cool. I like the Monstars. Yeah, they're dope. So, yeah. So good stuff on Black Friday. They have some good tech stuff that's going on sale too. I'm picking up things here and there for my new computer. So
Nice.
Oh, they have this
Nice.
now.
yeah.
Oh, you're building a new PC?
Yeah.
Sunset Overdrive.
Nice.
I already got the motherboard in, the memories here, waiting on the Pentium chip to get here, and then I still got to get a hard drive and a water cooler. And after that,
Yeah, SSDs are like on sale.
Mad sale, right? Crazy.
Like you get 1 terabyte for $129, or you could do 2 terabytes for like $299.
It's ridiculous. I spent almost $200 on 250 gig terabyte, and that was 5 years ago.
Exactly. Exactly. And don't forget to buy your stuff through Newegg because it's no tax.
Yeah. But you know what? Newegg's I'm all right with buying from Newegg, but I don't know what kind of shipping they do, but they got that thing like on the Oregon Trail, bro. I mean, this thing is taking forever. I ordered a Pentium chip from them a week and a half ago, and it's still not going to get here until after Thanksgiving. I'm like, what the hell do you have this thing on?
Anything to do with the fires, maybe? I don't know, because it's out of California.
Okay, well, maybe that.
Oh, yeah.
What is it back?
Archangel's comment's pretty funny. He's like, I've done my time with Pops. It was a gateway to statues.
Gateway drug.
That's what I told my boy about the Hot Toys. Is because when we started out, I used to collect the movie pieces or video game statues that came with the collector's editions, and then he was collecting the Hot Toys, which he's the one that introduced me to Sideshow. So I looked at the Hot Toys, and then I saw that the Spider-Man premium format, and I was like,
why would you do that for that?
Exactly. I'm gonna get a premium format, so I got the Spider-Man. So then he's like, I'll never spend that kind of money on the statue. The other day he pre-ordered Spider-Man Miles Morales, the Wolverine premium format, the Thor premium format. I'm looking at him, it's like he's all grown up now.
Oh man.
Hey Eric, you said no taxes at Newegg. That's because of Florida?
Because they're based out of California. That's their only home base. So basically every state buys anything from them besides California.
That's not right anymore. They actually collect sales tax.
Really?
Yeah, the law went into effect several months ago where if the company makes over
you're right. It's just I haven't bought anything from them in a while, but I always get my stuff.
All of the companies that make something like over $100,000 or whatever it is a year have to collect sales tax from based on whatever state they're selling it in.
Yo, David Zarita is saying the PlayStation VR is on sale on Black Friday. How much is that on sale for? Because I might pick that up.
I want to play that Rick and Morty VR game.
I played what was it on PlayStation? This it's like a pilot game, but it was like a spaceship thing, Valkyrie or something like that, and it was the VR, and it was awesome. Loved it. So cool.
Actually, you know what sucks is that I can't play the VR.
Yeah, but you get motion sickness.
Someone's gonna vomit.
Yo, for my birthday, we're gonna be in Orlando, and I'm checking out they have a Star Wars VR like shooter. And you and 4 other people, you guys get together, and it's like a team-based thing, and you have to go through this whole like laser tag thing, but with VR and all that. I think it's like the best idea of what that is, but it looked awesome. So definitely gonna try that out.
Cool.
Be cool. I also saw today more footage of the Star Wars land that's being made at Disney World. So John Williams is doing all of the music for it. So there's already, I forgot the website that I was on, that it had the soundtrack playing behind it. They confirmed that the Millennium Falcon is going to be an actual ride. That there's going to have different. I think it's like a 4-person ride, and then everybody has like a different job on the ship to do.
Oh, that's freaking awesome!
Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So
punch it.
Yeah, I'm definitely the pilot. That's all I'm saying, Seth. You'll be my co-pilot.
Hey man, fucking ride or die, dude. That's what we do.
Calvin.
Yeah.
I just confirmed. I put a $419 device on my Newegg account. Tax 0.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking you guys don't have state tax, right?
No.
That's why. For me, I have taxes.
So order from Newegg if you're in Florida.
Hey Calvin, I just realized you had that Batman animated series collection.
The Blu-ray or the
Blu-ray.
Are those pop keychains in there?
No, you know they are. Stop it.
What did you just say?
Calvin.
What did you say?
Has anybody played Hitman 2 or no?
Yeah. Is that so? I gotta ask that I've played that, but is that the one because I bought that game like what, a year ago or two years ago? Is that so? Is there like an expansion onto that, or is this a whole new game?
This is a whole new game. This one,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just looking at it. There's a because it was like Hitman 2 for free, and I was like, what? No,
Oh
this is
wow.
live, and then it's on Steam, so you can play the prologue for free. But right
Okay.
now it's at full price at 60, so it just came out. That's the one that I've seen a couple of videos
Okay.
of
It's
people
crazy.
playing.
My buddy got it, and he loves it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to
I'm
watch
thinking about
your room
getting
tour,
it.
man. I'm gonna have to watch your room tour, dude. I see that Gladiator Hulk just chilling there in the corner.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
You need to watch this guy's room tour, man.
Oh my god.
It's awesome.
You see the scarecrow behind me?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I saw that too, man.
Dude, I like that scarecrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just there watching.
I would love to cosplay that costume there. That is an awesome looking piece.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds Calvin, I remember you mentioned, or eons ago, that you were gonna try Visage. Did you ever try it?
No, not yet. I had a chance because this is the one that you said is scary, right?
Yes, I still haven't finished it because I'm a little bit of a chicken shit. It was too much at one point.
Being that scary.
I was close to the end, but I'm like, oh no, I was like, after that stream that I did it, like I had to do it all over again because of a glitch or a bug. I was like, I need to watch Disney for a week or something. I can't. It's so fucked up. And I saw the Scott Williams personality test, and I'm like, you know, I don't need to be paranoid in my own house. I'm already paranoid in my own house. It's so fucked.
So-
there's
so-
nothing I like.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ariel, are you like a gaming channel?
Yeah, I do a stream right now on Asking
Okay.
Unicorn, and this whole past week I've been doing Fallout 76 because I'm slightly addicted. I'm a
Gotcha,
Fallout
gotcha.
fan. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people recently have been giving it a lot of shit, but it's the first game that I can play with my boyfriend, because normally we don't play the same games. So we were like, well, imagine if Fallout was multiplayer, that would be great. And now we do have it. People are really mad that there's no main storyline and no NPCs, but I'm like, I don't really bother with the story, like the quests. I don't really bother with NPCs. It's just me, my boyfriend, and a couple of other streamers or other people just running around and trying not to die.
Have you guys not tried World of Warcraft together?
You know what's funny? An ex tried to get me on World of Warcraft. That was a bad idea. And he tried World of Warcraft, but I couldn't get into it. I was like, this is a lot.
Interesting.
It was just too much to process. Like, because I should have done it by myself and got into it and like learned the lore and everything on my own. But he was like, okay, come do dungeons with me. And I'm like, I'm still figuring out the fucking mechanics of the game. It's like,
Yeah, the dungeons are
I
hard.
had a bad experience. I'm like,
You have to have a real good amount of patience to play with your significant other, no matter who you are, no matter who you are, because
you know what?
I would probably put my wife through a wall.
No, you know what? No. Here's the thing. So like,
so violent.
we tried playing Cuphead, and Cuphead, if you know, Cuphead is rage-inducing. Like, there's whole compilations of rages for Cuphead because it's so fucking hard. So I was doing fairly okay by myself, and then he was doing fairly okay by himself. So we're like, okay, let's try it together. We played together. I was so close to hitting him with the controller because in a boss battle, I was better. But in, the dash and run, like collect and run, he was way better, and I kept fucking dying. He's like, stop fucking dying. I'm like, I'm trying not to.
I will tell you this: you ever want a quick road to divorce? You play any of the Mario parties with your spouse.
Oh, it's fucking war. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm cutthroat. I used to play Mario Party with my family, and we used to play like Mortal Kombat and all the other stuff. And it was just all on war. It can be, nothing's off the table. So either a pillow in your face, a kick to the knee, or whatever you have to do to win. But with Fallout 76, he's not next to me. We're on our PCs, so it's mostly him just talking shit and like we fought each other. He killed me and he took my fucking junk and he took my base. Oh, bitch!
I mean,
But I got him back later.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We've played Mario Kart before, and I've actually, while we're racing, I've actually bit her. while we
Wow.
What
Seth.
I want to try is Mario Kart. No, and then you know what? I don't like if it's competitive. I'm like, oh no, it's on. Like,
No,
Seth, and you
do
wonder why
whatever.
I say, bro, that your wife deserves a medal for being married to you, right?
So Eric, just keep that in mind, bro. When we're playing Marvel vs. Capcom, these chompers, baby.
Oh shit! I'm gonna play
got
with
a
my
big-ass
PlayStation
ring.
at home.
Yes.
I clap.
That's hilarious, man. That's
Fucking
hilarious.
fight the shit out of you for that statue.
So, Thomas, you're playing Red Dead on Xbox or on PlayStation?
I play Red Dead on Xbox
On
currently.
Xbox. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I get it, I'm trying to get a gang together when this thing goes on live on online. I want to do that. Yeah. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I try to be equal with the systems, I guess.
True. I used to have both,
After-
man. You know, my problem with it was that the Xbox kept failing on me. You know. So
Gotcha.
I-
Yeah. I've had an issue before.
But the new system, I mean, especially for entertainment integration, I mean, I used to think the Xbox was solid for that. It was great.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely. Yeah, I agree with you.
I used to have both, like just the 360 and then I had the PS4. But after I got the my gaming PC, my beautiful Bumblebee, I never touched my PlayStation ever again. I was like, everything runs better. And what pissed me off, because I had Fallout 4 and with PS4 is like, yeah, y'all can have mods. I know you're introducing mods in the modding community, but you can't have any new things, like any, mod created things. So you can only use pre-existing stuff that's been modded. So it's like, so that just literally cuts out 98% of mods. So when I got my PC, I have, I think, over 100 or 200 mods installed for just Fallout 4. My Fallout 4, and I'm so happy with my PC. Like, it doesn't lag. I don't get the drop frame rates. It's just, it's beautiful.
But I mean, you still got your PlayStation for like first party exclusives. Like, I love it for that.
Yeah.
You know.
Not
Did you see the
anymore,
meme
but
for
I
that?
actually
I mean,
got
God
rid
of
it.
War. Look at God of War.
That's what I'm saying. Did you
System's
see the
like
meme on
6
that
years old.
where the person had I think it was like it had God of War and then everybody playing on PlayStation and then you had the PC gamer there all by himself. Nobody to play with.
Yeah, so like that's what I love about my PlayStation. It's the first party exclusives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, I don't have my PS4 anymore, but I'm a little salty with that. But I'm like, all right, but I won't knock the games.
But there are some
fucking
things about
amazing.
that you can't get
They
with a
are
PC
amazing.
because if like there's a social aspect like the console games still have that thing of the couch social games, like you could play fighting games and
You can do that
race
here with
car-
the PC.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you don't. But are you inclined to play on your PC with somebody that just shows up at your house and to chill on?
I
and play?
did
You
with
did do that?
Cuphead. I didn't do it on the TV.
Okay.
Or I
All
played.
right, I guess I'm wrong there.
He has, well, because we have freaking battle stations. I think I've shown you once the two computers. So he has two screens, but his screen is like a 4K kind of huge monitor for gaming. So we just attached two controllers, Xbox controllers, and we're ready to go. That's it.
All right, so let's see what the
And
chat's
that's
talking
all.
about here. It says Seth goes Tyson real quick. Yes, he does. You got to watch out with Seth.
I do go Tyson real quick. What is it? What do you
What
say?
are you gonna
Oh,
bite? So I'm ready.
Yeah, no. What do you say? I'll eat your hot. I'll eat your children's hot.
They're
Whatever
talking
you
about-
say, whatever you say.
They're talking about the. I guess they're comparing the 1/3 scale Batman, the new one, the Master Race, against the Dark Knight Returns. What do you think, Thomas?
I like the Master Race.
You like me too. I like the
Yeah,
Master Race also.
That's one more I'm trying to avoid looking at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that one a lot because I didn't get the last one that they missed out on that one, but I like that one a lot. But the base of once again is huge on that one.
Very big.
It's massive. So, but I love it.
Yeah. Calvin, what about you, man? Which one do you like better?
I'm not sure.
It's kind of tough.
Or here's a question I wanted to ask you guys. Okay, so collecting. Do you guys have a preference of collecting females versus males? And do you think that people that collect, guys that collect only female statues, are perverted because we collect female statues?
No.
I saw
Of
this.
course.
Unless
I saw this comment in Facebook today, and I was just like, perverted. I'm like, okay. So I figured.
no, they just might be an otaku.
I love
That's
these
about it.
female statues. I
Booty.
just like Aspen. I mean, I just love those statues. They're great. I mean, the guy statues are cool too, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter if it's a good statue, I guess. But female statues tend to have more appeal.
Right.
Does a fat kid love chocolate cake? Let me think. Yes.
Yeah. I like them both. It's just that I don't. It has to be a certain female, I guess,
Right.
sculpt that really kind of want me to add it to my collection, I guess. But I like them both the same. Like my favorite female. I only have two currently, but my favorite is that Jane Foster Thor from Sideshow.
And mine's Lady Death. So those are the two.
Yeah, that's an awesome.
Yes, I'm deadly for the Lady Death.
I know which one Seth would pick for female.
What's that one, buddy?
Emma Frost.
Oh, Emmett? You mean Emmett Frost? Okay.
I hate Emma Frost.
It's Emmett. It's Emmett Frost. Honestly, if I had to pick one, I actually was quite, and I seen it in person at George's house. I was actually quite infatuated with that. I think it was XM, the Catwoman with the motorcycle.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, that one had me sprung.
We know Seth is perverted if he collects female pieces.
I probably would collect some. You know what? I'm not even gonna try and sugarcoat. I would probably collect some outrageous or raunchy statues too. I don't care. Of male characters. I'm like, hell yeah, why not? Or like the I've seen the collections for like the romantic series or stuff like that. Or there are series that are romantic that has the two couples statuettes.
Do you guys think that maybe the reason why we don't have as many female statues in our collection is because up until maybe recently we haven't really had a lot of female lead heroes, right? We've been mostly just.
Excuse me, Jesse Hernandez is saying that new Wonder Woman premium format.
Yeah, no, I think the Wonder Woman premium format is beautiful, but what I'm trying to say is that in the last 5 years or so, Disney and all the other companies out there have been pushing a lot more female heroes to us, right? We got a lot of that. Prior to that, the females in the series have always been second character. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that comment at all.
No, you don't.
No.
Okay, then what do you think? Okay,
I don't want to talk about it.
He pleads the fifth.
Yeah, yeah, no, he's just leaving it at that. Okay, it's all good.
I'm sure there's got to be a bunch of statuettes of Lara Croft. There has to be.
There is. Actually, there's quite a few of them. They do look really good.
Yeah, Gaming Head does quite a few of them that are pretty cool. One that sold out really quickly. It's really hard to get.
Yeah, one of my favorites of all time that I didn't get was that Red Sonja with the snake on the base.
Oh,
I had
that was
that
nice.
Yeah, I had that on PO, and I jumped on a wait list, and then it didn't convert, but that was one piece that I really missed out on. So, but that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like that one even better than the new one they came out with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's way better.
The funny thing was, I saw that at my local comic book store, right? And I was like, man, that's dope. I'm like, but it's Red Sonja. I was like, she's also a little bit more revealing than all the other statues I have. If I come home with this and the wife sees it, she's gonna be like, "Fuck no, get that out." So,
and that brings up to another discussion. It's okay, there's a whole big movement of we're over sexualizing women, this and that. And I'm like, honestly, in terms of gameplay, games too, they're bringing this ideal women can't reach and they're not like that. That's not a real woman. I'm like, BS. I'm sorry. There are women who are big chested. There are we need to have some women of all different body types. But what really pisses me off in terms of any like characters or female characters is if they're just dumb as fuck. Like Lara Croft, I will never say, don't give me the old school Lara Croft. Like I love that. I don't care if she's a little over sexualized because she was a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Doing backflips, shooting double pistols, so fucking T-Rex. Like, no. it like I kind of agree with the like maybe in a sense, there are over sexualized statuettes of, female characters. Like we really shouldn't be making that their only aspect. But if you really knew the character, then it shouldn't matter that if they're sexy or not. They have different body types, but that's about it. Like I don't mind any racy statuettes. Like Red Sonja, yeah, she's revealing, but she's supposed to be like a fucking a battle warrior, Granted, you wear armor, but you look at Conan, he just has the loincloth.
It's a
So
loincloth.
it's like, what the hell? I have Red Sonja, and I'm like, give me the freaking bikini with the snake scales. Give me that shit. I want it.
Calvin,
Yeah.
what's the deal with the shirt?
You like it?
I love it.
Check out some. Get you on big screen right here. What you got on your shirt, bro? Tell us about your shirt, Calvin.
Is that a
I
pigeon?
can't see it.
No, like Batman and Robin. Yeah, he's a
It's a bad.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my god, I
That's
love
awesome.
it.
You're gonna have to
I
talk,
want
Calvin, so you
it.
stay on the camera.
Yeah, that's an awesome shirt.
That's freaking great. I love
Yeah,
it.
when we were at con, I saw the characters that were the actual, like the penguin was a penguin, and remember George at in San Diego,
Yeah, I remember.
or was it New York? I saw that's kind of where I got that from.
It's dope. That is cool, man. All right.
But I have to get out of here, guys. I have to prepare some stuff for tomorrow.
What is this? What is
It's
this
all right.
crap?
It's all right, man. It's all good. Let's close it down. We're gonna close a little bit early. It's all good.
I didn't even get to make fun of his age tonight.
Oh my!
This guy. We almost made it out of there, man. We almost made it out. All right. So before Calvin has to go and everything, and get his sleep.
I love you, Cal.
What's everybody got going on this week, man?
All right, George. I sent you some information. You got it right.
I'm gonna say that I gotta look at it, Calvin. I didn't get a chance to do nothing today because it's been like balls to the wall crazy at work. But I'll take a look at
Yeah,
it.
it's been crazy. So what I've been trying to do is get caught up on some reviews for collecting on the budget. So I got 3 in the can, so we can have some things going on. We're gonna do, like I said, we got a Batmobile, Batwing. We got I'm doing an animated Batman animated series collecting on a budget. So
Nice.
some really good
Nice.
stuff.
Cool.
That I will be up here in the next couple of weeks and stuff like that.
All right,
Nice.
Seth, what you got going on, buddy?
What do I got going? Well, tomorrow, as always, at 10 a.m., we've got a new Funko Pop hunting episode dropping. There is no pop off this week due to the giving of thanks. So
You'll be in line looking for a damn pop.
I will be. What I will be doing though is be shooting a Black Friday special. So keep an eye out for that, and that will be up Saturday, I believe.
The Black Friday special will be Seth standing in line for the pop like this.
Everybody, it's hour 23. Store hasn't opened yet. It's like 50 degrees out. I'm freezing my ass off. I could go get some hot chocolate right about now.
Ariel, what you got going on?
Well, I have some personal things to do tomorrow, like preparation, because I'm gonna have Thanksgiving over at my house, so I'm gonna be busy with that. But I still have tons of games I gotta finish off. So I have Alan Wake, American Nightmare, finish off Batman Arkham's Knight, and then I also have Mad Max. And in the afternoons, I'll probably do Fallout 76 and I wanna launch a nuke. I've already been in the area where the nuke has been, so I need to build my power armor up.
All right. So
and
we got
go into the
explosions coming
fray.
from you.
Yeah, and do a better job at picking a fight with a scorch
There you
scorch
go.
piece.
There
You
you go.
seem like you got an itchy tricky finger ready to drop that nuke there.
Dude, I have all the codes. I'm like, all right, let me get that good loot. But I've seen the scorch queen. I'm like, level 95. I don't think I'm there yet.
Eric, what you got going on, bro?
I'm going to be dropping my review of the Captain America movie promo edition from Hot Toys this Saturday on my channel. And no, just kidding.
I was gonna say, bro, you really?
Gotcha.
You got me.
I have no YouTube channel. No, I'll just be decorating a boat this weekend for like a boat parade that's going to be happening in a couple of weeks.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Thought I'd put some Christmas lights on it, but I will be having a Captain America coming in, but I don't think it'll be till like January.
All right.
So
It's the only Captain America you're going to be having coming in.
Oh God, these guys.
He's just gonna sneak over to the house and just go like, "Yoop." And then it's like, start
Just take it.
What about you, Thomas? You got anything coming out, bro?
Let's see. I got to work to pay off some statues, of course. No, I've got my first Sideshow art print. I got that Daredevil and Elektra.
Nice.
I'm gonna unbox that.
Is that the one that kind of glows?
Yeah, I got that one. So
Nice.
that one showed up today. So I'm gonna unbox that and show that, and maybe Cyborg. I don't know when that's coming. I still haven't got a shipping notice yet. Just eating some food that I probably shouldn't eat.
So you gonna get the 2 statues to go with that?
The Elektra and Daredevil. Yeah. I got them on PO. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I think that'll look nice. I got to figure out where I'm going to put them, of course, but yeah, that's it.
Very cool.
Yep.
I got a hell of a lot in the works right now. I got one of the first episodes I'm doing of what I'm calling the Adventures of the Marvelous Knight, where I run around and go do a bunch of stuff. So that should be coming out. Got a room tour of my buddy Pedro's collection. I have a review of the Fat Deadpool. Yeah, Fat Pool, I think is what it's called. Got a review of that. Got a review of a couple of Star Wars statues that I'm still editing. So lots of stuff. Looks like MC is going to be having a lot of crap coming out here real soon.
Yeah.
Between me, Calvin, and Seth, they're going to be nuts. So yeah, we're going to be doing all that. All right, guys. So thank you for joining us. Definitely subscribe to Matt Collections. Check out his room tour, part 1 and part 2. You're going to see this badass collection. This guy's got a lot of cool stuff, and you're going to be entertained with some great music too at that. So definitely check out his collection. Check out Richard Mallard at, man, what would he say it was? Smoking 420? Chilling with Twisted 420?
Yeah.
That's a Chilling with Twisted 420.
Yeah.
Check out my boy Richard Mallard. He has also some really awesome reviews of some statues and all kinds of other stuff that he reviews. So definitely check those guys out. Subscribe to them. I'll leave links in the description of this video if you guys are watching it later, so that you guys can get to their channel. So definitely do that. All right. You can catch all of our videos at mcecentral.com, as well as a wealth of information on movies, collecting, and video games, and all kinds of other geek stuff, because that's what we like talking about. You can catch another episode of That Geek Show next week on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until next time, guys, keep it marvelous.
Peace.
All right, see you guys. Peace.
Thanks, man.
Later.
Bye.